Hello, I'm Snowflake Breeze, Discord J Knight.
Get your kid ass out of here.
Okay, so I was just hanging out on my phone when I saw one of the best creators upload a fun little post. Shout out to Toontime for this because I had no idea and I decided to play the little game that she posted. So basically, you get your pony name based off your birth date, which is the 19th of May, and the first letter of your name, which is D for me. And so I got Snowflake Breeze. Sounds like a cold winter storm if you ask me, but I figured it'd be fun to turn Snowflake Breeze into an actual pony. Maybe one day I'd even write him into a cameo in one of my fanfics or something. Well, despite the name, which is funny because my favorite time of the year is actually between fall and winter, as much as I like fall because I feel like I can go outside without freezing myself or sweating into a puddle on the ground, Christmas is actually my favorite time of the year. December just feels different. It's that one time of the year that you don't feel like everyone around you is at each other's throats. So I'm going to keep the name, but I'm not in the middle of a cold winter range or anything. Instead, I live in the middle of the desert, making silly videos on one screen and writing my own fan fictions and stories on the other. I got a great setup. I got 2 screens and my art pad hooked up to my computer. It's a dream setup and I'm fortunate enough to have it. I don't own a TV, my family does, but you know, when I was a kid, I used to love watching TV and practically wasted my life in front of the screen, I have to admit that. Today as an adult though, and I've been like this since I turned like 21, TV just seems like a waste of time to me, and it seems like a waste of space to have a big giant screen in your room when literally you have your computer. I am slowly kind of evolving into one. I don't really care for many materialistic things anymore. Got rid of a lot of my books and junk that I had when I was a little kid. Except I do keep one shelf full of Star Wars Lego and a second shelf that is basically a shrine to Darth Vader. I love Darth Vader, he's the best character ever, and I have the Vader comic book line, a Black Series figure still in the box, never opened before, a $10 Walmart Vader sitting on there with the Black Series Vader helmet, a Vader Christmas ornament, and Lego Vader Castle. I do also have a lot of X-Wing miniatures, which was a board game I used to own, but I always think, why do I keep some of this stuff? And a lot of my Star Wars junk, I feel like I do need to get rid of. I would absolutely, though, forever keep basically my Vader shrine, but that's be about it. Especially the 4 gems of my collection, which are the Lego Star Wars Destroyer, the Lego Vader vs. Luke from Return of the Jedi set, and my Vader series mint condition action figure. And finally, the cream of the crop, the diamond of my collection, a Revenge of the Jedi 1983 button. And yes, you heard me right, not Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Jedi. A gift my old neighbor gave me for walking his dog. Revenge of the Jedi was actually Star Wars Episode 6 original title, and it did have original merch called Revenge of the Jedi, but it all changed like a month before the movie came out because George Lucas decided last minute that the name didn't fit the movie. And the fact that my old neighbor literally bought this, wore it the day he went and saw Episode 6, and then stuffed it into a drawer and literally forgot it, never thought about it again, until one day when he found it on accident and decided to give it to me, just means so much. It is literally the pinnacle of my Star Wars collection. So Snowflake Breeze is definitely a nerd. I have a few Naruto mangas on my shelf as well, but that's about it. Snowflake Breeze is definitely both a Bat Pony and a Pegasus. Gotta have a little chaos there somehow. I do actually have glasses, and despite being anything but a muscular man, I am trying to work on myself. So I figured it'd be great to draw himself struggling to lift a 5-pound dumbbell. Despite wanting to be a Discord figure, I am definitely a Fluttershy type, and my element of harmony would definitely be honesty. I do often wear one of two hats, either a cowboy hat or a top hat. People should have never stopped wearing top hats in my opinion. Color-wise, my two favorite colors are actually red and green, so I went for a green pony with red hair, Christmas theme. I guess that name really is shining through. As for my Huey mark, it was first a challenge to figure out what I was going to do here, but ultimately I think I figured it out. I went with a book with a chaotic snowflake symbol on it. Why? Well, because I'm a story guy. I love stories. I'm a hard critic, but whether it's a movie or a show, this is my greatest interest, and in many ways, this is my calling. It's funny because as a kid, I actually do remember trying everything I could, failing, hating that I failed, and never trying again. I tried skateboarding, baseball, soccer, football, but I've never been really a sports guy. I tried running track and gym and stuff like that, but it never really fit. What always has is watching TV shows, reading stories, learning about the characters, and eventually becoming a story writer and artist myself. I hope to not only one day write my stories, but make them into comic books or manga, since that was often my medium growing up as a kid. Also, yes, I have a cat. So there you have it. Snowflake breathes in his element. What can I say about the guy? Well, the guy's a total loser, but he's probably a lot happier than most. And I wouldn't change a thing about him. Why? Because he is Discord Jedi Knight. So that is about it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. So why don't you play the test yourself and try to figure out what your pony name is. Let me know what it is down in the comments below. I think that would be very fun to talk about. With that said, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, my friends, friendship is magic.